I mean, I think Riot just needs to. I think honestly, Riot just needs to implement harsh bans on the people that are like blatantly ghosting, and then that will kind of help with the people who are sort of ghosting because they'll be a little bit afraid, you know. But yeah, I'd say a big problem right now is just everyone ghosts. Everyone ghosts. It is really easy to ghost. I want to say though, like again, I keep saying this, nobody used to ghost. It was very, very, very rare for people to ghost. And these days, everyone ghosts. Like fucking everyone ghosts. You go into any game and you guarantee there's 2 or 3 people on the opposing team who are just looking at you. Part of the problem is that you only really need to have 1 or 2 people on your team ghosting for the entire team to effectively be ghosting. Because if there's 1 or 2 people who are saying, oh, Hashinshin's bot, you're not ghosting, but because you're listening to a dude that's ghosting, you might as well be. Okay, there's nothing I could really do against Viktor. The way the lane goes, first back is me, second back is me. At 1 completed item, he wins. At 2, he still wins. At 3, I go back to winning. So, I basically need, like, the thing is, even if I get a huge lead, even if I kill him 3 times, it doesn't matter, he'll still win. Yep. Oh, it's fun to play League of Legends these days. If only there was some counter to, you know, spamming every Q on cooldown at your opponent. Like, maybe it didn't shield you, so then the minion aggro actually dealt damage back to you? That'd be crazy. Is it even worth it to use your E as a poke? I feel like it's just so mana inefficient, you know? I mean, I knew what he was trying to flash to do. He wasn't being very subtle about it. I mean, I would be killing this guy, but he decided to blow flash first off, and then Nocturne decided to chase me back so that he could get lane control. Please, just come top Graves. That's the first good jungle gank you've seen me get? That's surprising, because that's the first jungle gank I've ever gotten in my life. That's it, actually. That is the first gank I've ever gotten in my entire life, Twitch chat. That is it. Yes, literally ever. In 8 years, Twitch chat, that is the first gank I've ever gotten. Oh, really, turret? You're gonna do me like that? Huh. I've never actually been stunned out of that faster than I could run through it before. Don't ult me. I've been good for Christmas. Thank you. And this is why I said at 1 item, Viktor outscales you no matter what you can do. I have every component of Trinity Force. Viktor has Glacial Shroud. So obviously he can spam shields bigger than I can possibly break. Because, you know, Riot video games. Fuck you. We're Riot. At this point, I now need 3 items to get the damage to break through his shields. I wouldn't say Viktor is like Pantheon. He's more like, what if Pantheon and every lane bully in the game was also better? And also they had a late game. And also they were a mage, so they scaled amazingly. and we're easier. Yeah, ults don't really have cooldowns anymore, ICU. They're more like suggested non-use timers. I thought if I broke through, if I hit him right between his cooldowns, but I actually, once he gets going and I run out of burst, he can actually just, yeah, he can literally chain shield through everything. There's nothing I can do about that. I thought I got Trinity, I got Ignite, there's a decent shot I can push through it. Not even fucking close, dude. Right, Games is like, no, we're gonna take 20 damage off his Q. That way he'll be balanced. How about they just hotfix nerf him because he's this broken, you know? Like, that's what I don't get. Didn't they talk about how they had this new fucking awesome hotfix system? And here we have a champion that's out of his fucking mind broken. And what do? Yeah, we'll look into it. Yeah, we'll take 20 damage away next patch. Did I go Phantom Dancer? No. I mean, fuck it, let's just do you. We're gonna do Ghost Blade first. Phantom Dancer doesn't really help me. I played it both ways. Phantom Dancer doesn't allow you to beat Viktor 1v1. He just tanks through everything. So there's no real point. Plus, because he's doing 700 damage per Q, you can't, like, what, you know, 12% less is 700. I mean, if I can get out of my lane as Hecarim, I feel like I can always win the game. Okay, we got Ghost Blade, so I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, look at this, look at this. He's got a fucking Iceborne Gauntlet, and he's nearly winning against Trinity Ghost Blade. And you think 20 damage is gonna fix this? Okay. Well, that happened. I think Echo's been overtuned for a while. I think mage items are actually just crazy right now. I think mage items... I know I keep saying this. Mage items need across-the-board nerfs. Mages and their items are actually just so much better than everyone else right now. Like, they're also under cost, yet they give you so much ability power. Like, what the fuck? Yeesh. I see, remember when mages couldn't get health, armor, and magic resist while also building full damage? It's not really full damage anymore, is it? At this point, it's more like mage off tank. Remember when you had to do first item death cap in order to do damage? No mana, no cooldown reduction. Twitch chat, have you ever tried just critting? Like, whenever you're not dealing damage, just try critting. Just 2 more damage. I see you. Do you like my Hecarim build? I figured it out. I know exactly the items. These are the 3 items you need to go. Good job ganking top. Full lethality wouldn't work. I don't want to kill one person, I see you. I want to kill everyone. You don't win a game off being good and playing well and killing one target. You win games off killing their entire team.